Yeah, sorry for not uploading in a while, but I've been busy. A lot of stuff that needs to be done. You know, before everyone has to go back to work. Gotta get wood in and everything. You know, same old bottle off the beer. So I've been meaning to do some, Babylonia. Let's go. What time is it? Let me see. 4:45. Who should I go with? Yeah, sure. Where are you? Yeah, I had to get Leonidas and, what was it? Leonidas and George up to level 4 because I keep losing them. Is it not like battle, that's the point, but I keep, like, losing track of them, is what I'm trying to say. Who should I go with? Yeah, sure, looks good. I have enough health. Oh, right, we're in the underworld, about the gates of, just, work to the ego, suck up. I'm used to doing that from school, so, yeah. That was laughable. To rule out the mountain land of Arana is no match for Rook. Try come at me again. Huh? Gilgamesh is in a really good mood. I never thought I'd see him smile like that. You're in a good mood, Your Majesty. What's Arana? Can't sound too stupid around him. Yes, it's been a while since I fought. I forgot my loyalty, got a bit carried away, I suppose. God, Gilgamesh's voice is so much fun to do. Just pure human scenery. And strike it again. Father would be so sad if he saw me like this. Hey, Sir Philip, Dr. Roman. Do you have something to remember this moment? Like that clicking thing. You should weep for me. What the hell are you doing, fool? That was some force. If Mass hadn't covered me, I would have fallen into the abyss. That was like a huge cat come at him with all the force of a freight train. That'd push you over. Your Majesty, what's the abyss? Is there something lower than the underworld? Oh, the abyss, yes. In Mesopotamia, there are heavens and the earth, the underworld under the earth, and beneath that, the abyss. The abyss is a sea of nothingness. God Abzu Tiamat came from that dark sea and created Mesopotamia. You could call it the primordial sea that existed before life itself. Now that Enki, the god who managed the abyss, has disappeared, there'll be no returning if it fell into it. That's where King Gilgamesh sought the mystic herb of immortality, right? Now that you mention it, I heard that Enkidu also had some dealings here in the underworld, didn't they? If I remember correctly, King Gilgamesh ordered Enkidu to go to the underworld, then Enkidu told him about it when they returned. That smile says the king is trying to ignore something he doesn't want to remember. You're pretty knowledgeable, Mass, but the truth is actually much worse than that. Goldie over there was really into his new invention, a musical instrument, and had a party for 3 days and 3 nights. Eros Kigal was fed up with all the noise, so he opened the gate to the underworld just a little. The king was pretty drunk, so he accidentally dropped his instrument into the hole. He was furious. You should have seen the tantrum he threw. Enkidu couldn't just watch the king raid, so they went down to the underworld alone. And so Enkidu went and took a look at the underworld, showed their gratitude to Eros Kigal, and returned to the surface. Oh, this all happened because you kept asking for help! Something like there's a snake in the hoop tree. Help me! Whoa, man, cut down the tree. I would never have made the instrument. Hold on a second. So gratitude to Eros Kigal. So Enkidu had some relationship with Eros Kigal? Yes, Enkidu hated Ishtar, but was respectful to Eros Kigal. Eros Kigal was the one who took in Enkidu's remains, who could never leave the remains of the weapon of the gods on the surface. The thought was that they could rest in peace if they were doomed in the underworld, but I knew there was a time before you had appeared, so I visited Enkidu's grave. However, their remains had disappeared. Ah, so the young man that called himself Kinku was really Enkidu? Or rebooted Enkidu, was that it? But Enkidu's soul was destroyed by the gods. I can understand if it was a servant, but Enkidu couldn't have been revived as a living being in this era. It is as you say, Ishtar. That Enkidu isn't Enkidu. Even though Enkidu was buried, there are things that still reside in the body. That is what we now see. So basically, like, take the body, put it in a new soul. Buried, but something left in the body? Is that possible? But if that's the case... He calls himself Kinku, right? Then just think of him as that. Anyway, we can see the 4th gate now. Let's have fun with the next question we get. Okay, time to suck up. Answer me, answer me. There is no reward in faith. Prayers are merely offerings. People do not hope for blessing from the gods. They simply offer their prayers and labors. They are slaves for life. In which case, answer, the fastidious goddess that has the right to accept this precious labor would be... I can't really get a read. I guess it's Ishtar? There's Kiga. Hooray! H-O-P-E, best of luck to you. I don't really remember much from school, but sucking up is the one thing I did remember. I perfected the art. No quicks.
よし、あれを使うか。せい！どうした？何かしてみせよ！魔術のみと自らを縛るのも王の度量。よし、あれを使うか。ほっ！これでどうかな。まさか。
There we go.
よし、よし、あれを使うか。どうした？何かしてみせよ。
Okay, sadly I don't have the bait skill.
喜べ雑種。そして撃てよ。
You're for generation. You see, this is why I hate ghosts. Granted, it wasn't much health that was taken away, but still, rather annoying. I mean, that hate that was taken away, but it's... Okay, regeneration time, let's go.
よし、どれでもよいか。よし、あれを使うか。
Always check.
喜べ雑種。そして撃てよ。どれでもよい。さ、よし、あれを使うか。
Just in case.
撃て撃て撃て撃て。喜べ雑種。そして撃てよ。
Okay, yeah, I do need to do that.
さて、よし、あれを使うか。撃て撃て撃て撃て。喜べ雑種。そして撃てよ。
My coffee. It's important. Pleasant stuff.
さて、さて、あれがあったな。
Ah, didn't get it. I despise you with every fiber of my being.
さて、あれが
It should be enough to up 25%. Lucky bitch.
喜べ雑種。そして撃てよ。
Oh, that's good.
さて、次なる目録は。我が声を。さ、どれでもよいか。
Let's go. MP Loop.
矢を構えよ。俺が許す。至高の財をもってウルクの守りを見せるがいい。大地を濡らすは我が決意。 どうした？何かしてみせよ。喜べ雑種。そしてみせよ。
Yep, I'm damaged. Perfect. Oh, fuck. I do think he might be able to survive, but I can't take a risk. It's either that or an entire Saint Quartz. It's only one of the command codes as well, so no big deal.
よし、さて、あれがあったな。矢を構えよ。俺が許す。至高の財をもってウルクの守りを見せるがいい。大地を濡らすは我が決意。
I was originally gonna do an event, but the event said that I need to complete Babylon before I did it, so I just realized that I got the Babylon. Yep, I knew it. That's why you have to be careful. Oh, screw you. Oh, goodness. It's only for one turn, so it's not bad. It's really annoying, though. さて、あれがあったな。我が声を聞け。全訪問。どうした？何かしてみせよ。There we go. Just enough.
戦法は多ければ多いほど良い。命と引き換えに学んだようだな。
Oh yeah, the 60 million downloads campaign is going on. It's just you complete a bunch of quests and you get a lot of what's it? The mana prisms. 50 for each one. It's really good. Great, I hate question marks so much. Should I take the chance? Like, should this be Airski Go? Is this? If so, then I should not use an archer at all. Well, I guess I could. And just make it so that that's not the main one. Okay, that's an idea. So it's gonna be a saber I need. Oh, where is she? 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 Excuse me. Gonna be a big boss, so there you are, Christ. Crit star, crit star, crit. There. Yes. Wait, no, if I'm gonna go with crit star one, then I should go with Gil. Yes, Gil. Sorry, but I think that's enough. When did this turn into whose gods is it anyway? This is serious. Whose one is it anyway? Christ. Never thought they'd have that reference. Doctor, is there a problem with that? As this does say, they are all very important questions. This is really teaching me a lot. What did you say? No, Mash is becoming a bad girl. It shows lifestyle is a bad influence on her. When Mesopotamia, when in Rome, do as Romans something. I don't know. Basically, we're okay. What's that supposed to mean? Erskigo's the one asking weird questions. It's not my fault. I'm not sure about that. Erskigo's problems are your problems. If the roles were reversed, I think you would have prepared the same questions. That's not true. I would have been much more clever and circumspect about that, asking stuff like this. So you wouldn't really ask anything different. That's a start for you. Yeah, the same question's just more insidious and snake-like. The gate shocked me again. I think I'm getting used to this, which is kind of scary. Fantastic! It was funny at the start, but now it's becoming a problem. We can't keep losing strength, even if it's Ishtar's. If things keep going like this, fighting against Kigo will be difficult. Just what level of divinity is Kigo? Is he the same rank as you, Ishtar? I imagine so. No, she's not quite on Ishtar's level. Oh, that's surprising. She's an old goddess like Ishtar, but in terms of world power, she's not as impressive. Ishtar was the daughter of the heavens, so she got her everything she wanted. The god spoiled her and tended to every beck and call. Also, his tongue and achy, the god of the abyss drunk and robbed him blind. That was pretty bad. It was the greatest heist in the history of the gods. It was also pretty funny, even to the other gods. Enki got completely smashed and gave all his divinity to Ishtar. When he woke up, he had nothing left. Ishtar already loaded all his wealth on Nirvana and was on her way back to the surface. Enki went into a panic and had his slaves chase after her, but the boat of heaven was too fast. Enki was in tears. He wrung his hands and screamed, warning that a stupid bratty girl was going to run to heavens and earth and beg for help. The gods and humans that were watching screamed out. Take a look at that driving technique. Who would have thought the boat of heaven could be used for drift racing? Fuck's sakes. No one can catch up to that. Surely a driving master will go down in legend as a drunk and the divine underworld drift. No one in the room could be ever faster. Oh my. Just so many titles for this episode. Whose gods is it anyway? Drunk and divine. Oh my. I'll see if I can fit all of that into the title. Probably not. I hate to admit that even I thought too. Ishtar had been hiding the true colors up until then. Oh, whatever do you mean? The boat of heaven's automatic transmission was broken that day, so I just switched to manual gear. And I always carry nitro in my boat just in case I need it. Anyways, they just have nitro just there. What do you think, servant film? This is the patron day of Uruk. Now do you understand how I feel? Very much so, yes. I'm starting to think that the cursive is a divine punishment. Ishtar is such a free spirit. In the end, the boat of heaven had engine trouble and stowed just before the harbor in Uruk. Tragedy was averted in the nick of time. As you can see, this is a story of Ishtar, goddess who coveted everything she saw. On the other hand, Eris Kiko did not desire anything. When the underworld was created, she was set to become its rule and foundation. Someone had to maintain the underworld, and Eris Kiko was unlucky enough to have the responsibility thrust onto her. Eris Kiko had only just been born when she was cast into the underworld and became the mistress of deaths in the earth. She managed the spirits of the dead for tens of thousands of years without being able to spend a moment on the surface or in heaven. That's so sad. I wouldn't have thought to feel bad for her before. But I do now. It's not just that she couldn't leave. The worst part is that she couldn't see new worlds or meet new people. Well, thankfully she does whenever someone dies, like, welcome to the underworld, new person. In the exchanges, Kiko became invincible in the underworld. Even the gods cannot go against the laws in the underworld. Just ask the tiny girl over there. But outside the underworld, her special privilege disappears. She's about mid-level in terms of divinity, I'd say. Also, if she's up against someone who's unalive, then she has to kill them first, and the laws of the underworld won't go into effect. So the only ones that aren't affected by Eris Kiko's laws are Serbian Film and MASH. I see, so that's why you're waiting for Serbian Film. Someone who's alive can put up a fight, basically. My only concern was that Serbian Film might get killed by the Galu's spirits the moment he entered the underworld. But it seems like Ishtar prevented that. He dropped you in the underworld with you and protected you when you were most vulnerable. Did you get a bit less dumb? Maybe your negative qualities like debauchery and slinginess canceled each other out and made it positive? Who are you calling the bots? As if you don't know me, Goldie. Stop talking. And I'm not saying I'm financially responsible. I have a reason for collecting jewels. Don't believe everything Goldie says, Serbian Film. Hey, see, that's that cigarette grind said. I can't get angry with that. Answer me. Existence is the practice of curtailing waste. Living is the practice of cultivating waste. It is the duty of the wise, see, finally, to scheme and to find happiness. However, listen, unlimited intake of nourishment invites excess flab. If you were to live your life, that would be fat beat and Ishtar. Eris Kiko is good for the liver. God damn it, I know what I need to say, but my gluttony is telling me something different. Eris Kiko's good for the liver. We gotta eat Eris Kiko. Yes, sauteed goddess ribs. Yes, home cooking is good for the liver. That's the secret to longevity and better sleep. No, not necessarily. It depends on how your family cooks. Oh my. White rice and barley rice should be a 1:6 ratio. There's no problem with eating meat, but chicken tenders are recommended daily. Oh god, no, not the tendies, no. Plus, there are certain vegetables that have a bunch of antioxidants which prevent aging. Make sure you eat a balanced meal. What do you mean prevent aging? Everyone ages. How does that work? Well, I'm gonna eat so many red peppers now. Fuck that. Not red peppers. Good, truly God tier. Yeah, I am lying to the gates, basically. It's not like seed mines. As long as we just, what's the term, suck up to it? Flattery. That's the word, flattery. I knew it sounded like slap. Evade, critical strength, critical start rate. Red card, yes, right.
さて、あれが、よし、あれをどうした？何かしてみせよ。
Okay, so we're not fighting this time. Air's peek out, fuck.
では、行くぞ、マスター。
Yeah, it's only 10%, but it's the best I got.
Yoし、あれを使うか。どうした？何かしてみせよ。
Ah, come on.
さて、あれがあったな。よし、あれをどうした？
Ah,
何かしてみせよ。どうした？何かしてみせよ。
Yep, should have reversed.
Ma, どれでもよいか。よし。さ、ま、どれでもよいか。
Ah, there you go. It stars. Okay, shit. Seems to be targeted often.
Ma, どれでもよいか。どうした？
fuck.
何かしてみせよ。
Ah, that's die anyways. Shit. You know, I had a bad feeling. This is why I listen to my gut.
Ma, どれでもよいか。
I didn't no, wait. Yes. Never mentioned there were gonna be archers. Today, and I... Okay, there's 4 left. Okay. Uh-huh. Great, another archer.
よし、さて、あれがあった。どうした？何かしてみせよ。
There we go. Always check.
よし、あれを使うか。撃て撃て撃て撃て。
It's an Avenger, god damn it.
魔術のみと自らを縛るのも王の度量よ。さて、次なる目標は。覚悟。覚悟。覚悟。
Increase defense 3 turns. Yeah, it's good. Increase defense.
我が声を聞け。全方も。
Okay, so that would be.
我が声を聞け。
That's greatly decrease and then decrease, so that should be a bigger average.
決める。無名三段突き。
That's good.
矢を構えよ。俺が許す。至高の財をもってウルクの守りを見せるがいい。大地を濡らすは我が手し。
Go.
さて、あれがあった。
逃さん。程度。
Let's gain. Okay, shit.
お任せを。いざ処置。
Will you be able to survive this? I hope you can.
逃さん。
Shit! This is why I don't take chances. Screw me over. At least you got 40 crit stars, that's good.
魔術のみと自らを縛るのもさて次なる目録はレオ行くぞ。
覚悟。
No, not yet, not yet.
我が声を聞け。
我が処置。
全訪問会場。
Ah, should have caught her
矢を
first.
構えよ。俺が許す。至高の財をもってウルクの守りを見せるがいい。大地を濡らすは我が手し。
What's going on?
一歩渡る。二歩抜ける。三歩絶倒。無用。三段突き。
Yeah, that's interesting.
逃さん。
これでどう
Hey, bitch.
ます。
Back my dick.
お任せを。処置。いざお任せを。そこ。邪魔です。どこを見ているのです。
There we go. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh thank Christ. Full health too, by the way. This is why type advantage is so important.
いざお任せを。
That's why I hate the question marks as well, because I can't prepare for it. I need the information.
北さん大勝利。体は大丈夫です。まだまだいけますよ。
Happy that her third ascension as wearing a jacket. I was worried she was gonna get a cold. Well, she's a servant, so I don't think that's possible. But you know, it's nice to be prepared. Okay. So, okay, only Lancers. That's what it's saying there. Only Lancer. So, I should be good with Okitai. Again. Let's... change a bit. With, where is he? 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 What do I have for him? Formation. Support. Wait. Wait. Cleopatra. Let's see. Cleopatra, Cleopatra, Cleopatra. Where is it? Oh, okay, he's another crit star. Okay, so I should go back with Gil again. Okay, we're good. What's going on? Did I click something off? I'm confused. I guess this is supposed to happen? Oh, I'm not palm size. This is so pathetic. I can't even cry. Among all Sumerian gods, no among all gods ever, I'm probably the only one who have to endure something so awful. How about you start being more modest? Think you'll turn back to normal once we defeat Erskine. No, I'm just gonna roast her. You're right, for starters, I'll take my fabulousness down a bit and I'll be tack-handed to everyone. You're not gonna keep this once you get big, are ya? I'm kind of sad on a tiny bit how the weak feel. I now know that being protected is honestly a nice feeling. Hey, you there! No time for idle chatter! We passed through all 7 gates. The whole head is Erskigo's palace. Erskigo is a member of the Three Gods Alliance, so she's someone you have to defeat no matter what. Now that I'm helping you, victory is guaranteed. That's all fine and good. However, I shall leave it to Servant for him to decide how we deal with her after we defeat her. Think on well on how to handle Erskigo. Christ. Now let's trip over Gilgamesh's lines. I don't know why. This is the playhouse of Kur. It's just a wasteland. If this is a palace, this is all too... Well, I mean, it's not like she gets visitors, so she doesn't have to keep up appearances. That's what the underworld is. Not one gorgeous thing exists here. Isn't that right, Erskigo? Oh, queen of the ghost spirits who gaze at the sky of darkness. You speak as if you know. You are merely a demigod king. Hey, fear, prayer, despair, humans. I am the keeper of death, ruler of the underworld, the one who tramples the sacred mountain. I am Erskigo of the Three Gods Alliance. So that's Erskigo. I'm getting chills on my spine, master. I can see the temperature hasn't changed, but I feel cold all over. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I finally got good temperature. According to our measurements, current atmospheric conditions at the location are impossible. The barometric pressure is 500 HPA. That's the equivalent of being atop a mountain over 5,000 meters tall, and the place isn't cold, it's high up. So we should be suffocating to death. The temperature drop is from ambient cooling. It's probably minus 6 degrees Celsius now. Nice. That's the low limit for biological activity. Not only will you suffer from decomprehension sickness, but your pulmonary cells will explode. Wait, hold on a second. Minus 6 degrees Celsius. That is not really that cold. I don't know what you're talking about, Roman. Minus 6 is fine. The brain place is colder than minus 6. Oh, pulmonary cells. I'm assuming you mean the low atmospheric pressure is what you mean. Oh yeah, that is bad. Not all things are bad though. I mean, humans are bad at it. But have you heard apparently they meant to find a bee hive at the top of Mount Everest? Like, it's crazy. Bees can go as high up as possible. It's insane. You must have beat Erskigo before that happened, Serbian film. So frail, simply revealing myself to you is enough to destroy you. The commander of Chaldea seems to be a coward. How disappointing. Ha! You act like a big bad boss of a mountain. That's a little silly even for you. First of all, there's no one anywhere who would be scared after taking a look at you. Death, maggots, more than filth. It's like the inside of a coffin took shape. That's what you are, Erskigo. God damn it, this torrent Zoltar isn't gonna help anything. All living animals are created to fear you. Oh, did I hear a little bug buzzing about? Why, look, a tiny beautiful gods down there. How can something so small make so much noise? I'll crush you beneath my fingers, little bug. Ah, so this is the real you. How pathetic. You hate the beautiful because you're ugly. You place yourself on the top of the sacred mountain because nobody visits. No, she hates you because you're an asshole. You just take your seriousness out on everyone else. Think you're my other half. It's so pathetic I could cry. Hey, see, Polly doesn't have many social skills. He doesn't get many guests. Sir, if you want to kill me, go on ahead. Right afterwards, you'll be nothing but the ugliest woman in Sumer. I mean, is that really good? No, don't say anything. I was trying to say something that's helpful, but that ain't gonna help. Just like before, no matter how tiny the rest of you is, your stupid mouth is cavernous. Fine, you said I was ugly. It seems absurd to reveal myself to the likes of you, but a gods cannot let an insult stand. Very well, I shall reveal my true form turned rep. You know what? No, I'm sick of talking like this. I'll give you a special peek. Be prepared, this is my true form as a goddess. Which one is it? Ah, it's Rin. What? Oh? Huh, are you surprised? You're surprised, right? You look surprised. The guise of Godless Spirit was only a temporary one, of course. I never showed my true self, even to the Sumerian gods, so probably be shocked here in film. Yeah, okay. Well, at least we know you have a neck now. We know you can bleed. Perfect. What's with that reaction? You look terribly disappointed. Well, isn't this how it goes? The part where you look at me and see your dear friend? Movie folks said that was sure to work. Don't you even have the slightest bit of romance in you? I'm already... Christ. I don't need to keep explaining I'm already taken or something. You know what? Never mind. Senpai, not surprising. Average Kiko's guys as well. I mean, I knew. Huh? You knew how? You came to me in that guise. I've seen you before. You came talking to me. Remember? Never mind. This is the 4th time we've met. Exactly. Yeah, but you know the whole time that you were speaking to me, not the louse on those nights. But how? When did you realize this? Well, you two are completely different, so there's that. It transformed when you sneezed. Suppose you had you weren't hiding it at all. What? You knew and you let me say such embarrassing things and said them all to you. Well, you never objected, so I don't know why. No, this isn't how it's supposed to be, not like this. Well, that was easy. It seems as Kiko's collapsed, craning her head like you have dealt a blow. Do you want to defeat her now, Master? I mean, it is easy now to sit on the floor, but on the other hand, it does seem kind of unfair. Then again, she is gods with unsurmountable powers, so it might be an even thing. It'd be like kicking a puppy, though. A very powerful puppy. At least gonna stand up, then we'll do it. I missed the show! Unfortunately, we have no choice. Well, time to murder God. No, that's not how it goes. My plan's ruined, but that is that, and this is this. The plan to kill you here hasn't changed. 2 more days until going into Soltaruk. Before that, I will conquer Rook and seize its grave ground, and the world of humans will be over. Every last human on the surface will be trapped in the underworld and become my property. That is my choice. It was Kiko's very first choice of her own free will. So in film, if you're going to stand in the way, I will show no mercy even to you. There's Kiko, or Eri. Wait, we have pet names now? Don't look at me like that. It makes it harder for me to kill you. Your pardon. You're going to interrupt from the silence, Kiko. I was never great about caring about the mood. What? I had no intention of killing you. You ended up here because you worked yourself to death. I have no need for you. You're a nuisance in the underworld, so go get yourself killed by Gorgon or something. Haha, quite the mouth you got. You really are similar. You two like sisters. Shut up, a non-embarrassing naif like she is. Yes, that's the one who's 5 inches tall. What part of me do you think is embarrassing? I'm a terrifying goddess of death. No, you are not. You do have a nice necklace, though, I will say. A gold plate of bones. Save the gods and both sketch for later. Do as much as you please or you don't have to see it. Sorry. There's Kilo. You're the patron deity of Kutha, and yet join the 3 gods alliance. Of all your sins, none is greater, not even come close. Though I may be dead for the time being, I can still convict you under my royal authority. Invaders are meant to be defeated by force, but the world itself judges traitors to their own. That is how royal authority works. You should be fully aware of that. Yes, if it is a king who's gained ding gear, he can punish even a god by exchanging everything he has to do so. That is the rule of our world, so what? You gonna kill me in exchange for your life? That would depend on your answer. Now answer me, Kiko. Why did you join the 3 Gods Alliance? Have you abandoned your duty to protect Sumer's people and culture? Of all the things I thought you'd ask, make no mistake, King of Farouk. Neither me, nor my obligation to change one bit. I'm Kiko, the one entrusted with the underworld. I exist to manage all humans, all souls within the underworld. That is my destiny. I have no regret or remorse for dedicating all I have to that task. If you bar my way, I will destroy you with my authority. Oh, marvelous Singlemate, if I have learned all I need to know about your sins. Now present your head so we can make this clean. Your defeat will serve as punishment for your sins. Just what I hope for. I'll skew you all on my lands while tormenting you. But before that, I'll ask one question, serving film. I have read the souls of the dead here for a numbingly long time. Entertainment, joy, sadness, friends call my own. I didn't have any of those while I watched the other half-life 3 through the heavens. You accuse me of a crime after all. You point to your finger and say collecting souls is wrong. Is nobody going to commend me for all the work I've done? If a job is all its time, I'll fall by myself. Alright, Kiko, you're not a fault here. Not interested in you, just... Come on, tongue work. Not interested, you're just fulfilling your role. We do still have to kill you though, so the Underworld's gonna go to shit. It's gonna be like God of War 3 all over again. You don't understand, fool. As one isn't forced enough to compliment what should be normal. It's fine to limit the obligations given to you. It's also fine to abandon them and pursue an alternate path. However, bemoaning the obligations that you chose to uphold dutifully is evil. And the praise and the pain is an insult only to yourself. What should be praised and the triumphs you've achieved, the pain in your heart is for you alone. Nobody else can understand your wounds, but your work is worth praising. That is what Servant Film has been telling you. Fine, I'll make you regret such an audacious response. I am Kiko, God is sacrificed by the gods to protect the silence of death. This hatred, this pain, you called it insignificant, now so I'll make each of you feel it. Here's Kiko's transforming, your orders, master? Murder time. Sing this song of pain to the depths of the earth. Try with all your might to correct what you may call my folly. What? Oh, so you're multiple ghosts there. Oh, fuck you. How long is that? Okay, I want to turn Christ.
Ma, どれでもよい。お任せを。どうした？何かしてみせよ。と。諦めなさい。諦めなさい。諦めなさい。カゴに入れてあげる。決して出られない死のカゴにね。では、行くぞ。
Christ, I used it.
さて、
Wait, that's pointless though, because it's an AoE.
はっ。よし、さて、あれが。どうした？何かしてみせよ。
AoE was like only go for her with the.
これでどうか。ま。
冥界の七文よ。
Hey, never mind. God, I hate this. This is annoying.
行きますか。おまた。
Let me see my ass.
やっ。銀の腕があなたを。諦めなさい。諦めなさい。
Are you God?
カゴに入れてあげる。決して出られない。
Oh, come on! Peace sealed, peace sealed, peace sealed.
はっ。ま、よし。お任せ。あれを使う。
Let me use that fucking.
やっ。諦めなさい。諦めなさい。諦めなさい。
冥界の七文よ。
Oh God, thank God, thank you. I just used the buster. Okay, calm down, calm down.
魔力はお任せを。
Could have waited, but I didn't. I didn't learn anything.
我が魂砕いて走れ。銀の流星。デッドエンド。アザーファーム。と。
私のものになりなさい。諦めなさい。
まだだ。
諦めなさい。
まだだ。
カゴに入れてあげる。決して出られない
Oh,
死
for the
のカ
love
ゴ
of
にね。
Christ, let me use my abilities, you little bitch.
お任せを。はっ。お任せを。やっ。さあ。
諦めなさい。わきまえなさい。諦めなさい。
まだだ。
冥界の七文よ。
Come on!
はっ。おまた。やっ。さあ。
Christ the fuck.
銀の腕があなたを。
not even that difficult, he's just really annoying.
諦めなさい。カゴに入れてあげる。決して出られない死のカゴにね。
Great, skills still sealed. Okay, now on the NPS stop. It's gonna be blocked, I know it.
決めます。
諦めなさい。諦めなさい。諦めなさい。
Skills.
冥界の七文よ。
Oh my god!
お任せ行きますか。
You know, I really wish I didn't really block Buster. But anyways, he's dead.
私を倒すなんて。
Yeah, shut up.
ご注意を。伏兵があるやもしれません。
We finally killed her. I guess he's still gonna be alive somehow. I know how this shit works. Okay, how much? Let's finish it off here. Ah! Nice, so back to my normal size. Now victory for Serbian film is guaranteed. And it looks like my bonds have come undone too. I must return to my physical body and Rook immediately. But it seems there's still a Serbian matter to take care of. Go ahead and finish her off, Serbian film. Finally. Okay, put your head in the chopping block. No, I just bend your neck a bit. I need to get to his throat. Yes, you need to cut my head off. Okay, let's do it. This is just an end for our gods who try to take control of Rook by being controlled by a king of mages' flattering words. It seems you have accepted your fate. Why not at least give us an excuse to spare you? Don't encourage your damn it, Ishtar. Slow down. Serbian film sees anything in a positive light, so if you say you're going to turn over a new leaf, I'm so considerate. No, I won't. But I imagine I don't have a choice. Here, Skigal. Give me your neck. When necessary, don't beg for my life. Okay, this makes it easy. You're a goddess of fertility, so given the chance you would survive until the end, but I'm different. For the gods of death to reject death, that would be a foul thing indeed, as the gods who captured many souls that shall die here. Yes, Kigal Master, it seems our mind is made up. I don't know what to say. When a person doesn't deny their guilt and seeks death, what should we do in such a situation? Kill him. Simple, we ask her reasons. I don't think Kigal is evil. Let me kill her, it doesn't fucking matter. I guess I don't have a fucking choice here. But still like to talk about such matters now. I told you before, I intend to wipe out everyone in Mesopotamia. I was gonna gather all of our souls here in the underworld and then become the one who rules them all. Gorga wants to annihilate the human race out of vengeance since humans stole everything from her. I tried to exterminate humans out of desire to dominate. Wouldn't you agree there is no greater evil than that? So that was the true motive. Erkiel, you're a liar. Let me just kill her already and get this done with. You're persistent. Just lop off my head already. Thank you, then let me do it. As queen of the land of the dead, I lost to humans. As a goddess, I lost to Ishtar. No, the fact that I didn't kill you when we first met in Kutha has already ruined my plans. I despise the living. If you're not going to become one of my dead, don't try and understand me. Okay, then I won't. For such behavior ill becomes a goddess. It leads to her nowhere. Senpai, there's someone behind this key. Huh? Finally, someone does it. Great. Now we can get this done with. Oh, right in half. Oh, I know what this is. Child, so immature, so stubborn. Save your petulance for another time. Here's Kiko, who the hell are you? Ishtar's arrow did not hit. Who was that old man? Why are we attacking him? He was helpful. Calm yourself, look and see. What the sword said was not a bond to life, but to this misbegotten alliance. I'm stunned. God damn it, of course. Oh boy, it's the way for him, so you can't let him die. Leonice is dead. Christ. I imagine there's a bit of a bias here. I'm stunned, you didn't just cut me in half like in a myth. Here's Kiyo, Master. Kiyo isn't injured. God damn it. So who are you, old man? The only living thing in the underworld is Serbian film. You may not be dead, but no ordinary man could have done what you just have. It wasn't me nor the Mage King, nor Kildare, old man. Who called you here? A good question. Little and less has been achieved here, and so I've come from the abyss to set events in motion. I appear here as a friend from another land. Here's Kigo, you hide the truth with so many lies. If you can't yet feel shame, answer me. Why have you strived to create a land of the dead? Oh, caretaker of souls, do you not love humanity? Is that not why you sought to claim them as your own? I knew it, obviously. I mentioned obviously with big sarcasm there, as I'm feeling. What? Of course not. I only love the things I own. Only my soul's locked up in cages. Look at this land. The sky without light, a surface without reflection, mud without budding flowers. There is no pleasure to be had here. There's nothing. I don't even know what the souls are saying. But there is silence and tranquility. When it comes to peaceful repose of the dead, the land has no equal. I don't care about the humans and their lives on the surface. I only love those who fall into this land. So I could never feel any love for the people on the surface. Kill me. You know, you've been saying she doesn't get able to come up, but she's been doing it constantly. So which one is it? She constantly comes up. I disagree. Ah, boy, the sappiness. Here we go. What's with that? I speak only the truth. The only humans I am interested in are dead ones. Mistress of the underworld, bloody flower consigned to the depths of the earth. Even you know the lie in your words. You do not love the dead. You love all humans, each fated to die. Death was gentle, not a terrible thing in your hands. You gave yourself your duty and safeguarded the souls with your care. In your care. You cast your lot with the Alliance, meaning to safeguard as many souls as you could, protected here in your realm. Though none may understand, though you stand alone in the sea of souls, you sought to keep them safe here in your kingdom of silence. But there are so many that What are you talking about? The bodies of those who die from exhaustion are all stored away. If you release them from your soul cages, they'll all come right back to life. Really? Obviously, compared to the damage Gorgons inflicted, your death toll by exhaustion is negligible. Oh, shit. The population of Kutha is 900. There are 300 injured in the route. That's just 1,200 people in total. Such a small number can fit comfortably beneath the ziggurat. It's that simple. In terms of actual damage done, you're at the bottom of the list of the alliance here, Skigo. That's socking in its own way. I tried as hard as I could. Well, you can have the last word. Say something, Serbian film. I want you to fight Gorgon with me. Could have sworn you're already on our side. Someone to shoot me already. Such power, such destruction, that you're asking a lot, Serbian film. When then you'll help us fight Gorgon too, Ishkigo? Does this mean the end of the Three Gods Alliance? Well, yes, otherwise the scary old man would have, huh? Great, I won't be able to have any gods ribs for lunch. No divine flesh, that's a shame. Doctor, the old man in the robe has disappeared. He was here just a minute ago. Who? Oh, the old man in the robe? I didn't see anyone who fits that description. So you swear you never attack Karuk again? And while you're at it, from a rubber contract to Serbian film? Oh boy, here we go. I'll never attack Karuk again, but I can now form a contract with Chaldea. I have my pride, Ishtar. I'm just paying off my debt by helping Serbian film. I cannot offer a contract until after that. I am the Queen of Kura, unlike you, don't allow myself to fall into debt. A contract should deal with both parties equally in a fair manner, therefore I must first prove my worth by saving the world. Well, that's bold of you. What will you do, specifically? I'm gonna start thinking about that right now. Should have plenty of chances, probably, maybe. There's two of a kind. Oh, with anticipation. I might not be able to kill you, but at least you're useful. Yes, me too. I'll wait for the time you get in a bind so you can summon me for help. Well, I hope you're useful. And so I will return to managing the underworld. I will grant you permission to depart, so go back right away. Of course, I will keep your careful watch for the Gorgon battle. Ishtar, if you can commit a blunder and wink out of existence, I'll take over your vessel for you. So I hope you die in vain real soon. See you. Well, she has her priorities. I suppose all's well that ends well. Time for me to go back to Aruk, then. It's almost time for the showdown with Gorgon. Let's hurry, but there is one last thing. Ishtar, according to myth, you descended into the underworld. I'm sorry you couldn't help but notice Eris Kigo had a grudge against you, so no doubt, why did you come? That's the biggest mystery of all Inanna's anecdotes. I'm curious too, so why, Ishtar? Why? Well, because I didn't like the situation, of course. It was the story of how the gods ordered her to never leave the underworld. I had to do something after hearing a story like that. I wanted to tell her, just drop your duties in the underworld and leave. That's why I went to meet Eris Kigo to give her that advice. Huh! And then you were stripped naked and burned. Perfect, you're a hopeless woman. Still, starting a quarrel like that, and so you. No wonder Eris Kigo got mad. He just said that is what he would have said. That's so, Ishtar, but in a way it worked. I know, right? So this is a win for me. No matter what forms, he did leave the underworld. Days of Gorgon's arrival, 2. Okay, we're done. Great. So we did steal something from her. At least we got some god flesh. That's good. Wait, she had 3 hearts? Hold on. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. I have stuff to do. So anyways, safe out there, be good. See you, and see you next time. Whether in this or another event. Yeah, bye. Yeah.